our final step, step 10, closing.
And this is a hard one. It's really hard, and it's very serious, too, because this is my first lecture series ever. And, of course, kudos to Paul LaNave here, who is sitting right next to me, and he's interviewing me, and he's contributing, and it's grown into a beautiful thing. Really beautiful. And the hard thing about closing is that, and Paul, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull a quote.
Oh, good.
And this is from a man who I know very well. Very well. We grew up together. I grew up with him in Ohio.
Really?
Yeah. And I was born in Dayton, Ohio. You know where he was born? Dayton, Ohio.
Wow.
We even lived in the same hometown, Miamisburg, Ohio. Now, you might think to yourself, where the heck is Miamisburg? And you know what? It's a suburb, I'll tell you. It's a suburb south of Dayton. Just like any southern suburb in Minneapolis, suburbs in Ohio work much the same as Minnesota. They're based off of the same grid system. And we actually moved to Minnesota at the same time. And you know where the first school I ever went to? Olson Elementary in Bloomington, Minnesota. You know where he went to school?
I'm guessing you're going to tell me.
Bloomington, Minnesota, Olson Elementary.
Wow.
Amazing circumstances. And this man, I was down in the dumps. My phone had just broke. I was having a bad day, and then my charger for my phone broke. So everything to do with phone had broken, and I stubbed my toe, and I said to this man, we were men at that point, what do I do? Where do I go? This is the worst day of my life. And he looked me in the eye. He put his hand on my shoulder, and he said, buddy, you've come a long way. Don't you let the little things put a roadblock in the middle of your road, and don't you let them stop you. Don't you let them get caught up in your wheels, in your wheel well. Don't let them even puncture your tire. You just step on the gas and you go. Even if your tire punctures, you keep on going. Even if your tire is gone, shredded, you shred the pavement with the metal remains of your tire. You know who this man was?
Sounds like an incredible man. I'd like to meet him.
That man was me. That man was me. And thinking upon a closing to this series, it has to come to an end, but this is just another shredded tire, and I'm gonna keep on pushing the gas. I hope you'll push the gas, Paul. I hope you'll keep on going.
I never stop pushing the gas.
Wonderful. And we've learned so much from each other. I hope you've learned even more from me. And it's just a beautiful thing. And once you get out of your car, once you got to where you're going, don't forget to stop and smell for a fluid leak in your car, because it's very dangerous. And then you keep on going. You just close your car, make sure you lock it, and then you go inside the building you need to go to, whether it be school, whether it be work, and you go in with a level head, and you remember these 10 steps, and you remember that you are you. No one else is. You can gain that strength, and you can touch the void.
Thank you so much. That was very touching and very inspirational.
You're welcome.
Yes, I hope all of you have enjoyed this time we have all spent together with Tristan. I know I have. It has been a very green time. And just a reminder that in addition to this recording, you can also purchase all of the literature that has been mentioned in this program through Tristan's website.
That's shameless plug, of course. That's www.twitter.com/Tristan Tifft, all one word, TRISTANTIFFT.
Yes. So if you liked it, look for it there. And of course, there's a package deal that you can get, where you can get all of the literature together with actually an extended version of this recording. There was a lot of stuff we didn't actually use. Us here having a great time.
Gets wild, let me tell you.
So what we've got for you here right now is the very bare bones of the whole thing. But if you'd like to hear more, get the package deal. And of course, acquiring knowledge is something we talked about before. So, remember your 10 steps. And here's to you. Go get 'em.